I first started sort of putting the program together, well, for two reasons really. I always I'm always on the lookout for little snippets of writing from, say, the Baroque period, for example, or earlier, that I can incorporate into programming or concert performances where I talk to the audiences, just because some of these quotes are really amusing or provide really interesting insights into sort of musical life at that time. So there was one quote by Samuel Pepys, sort of a London businessman and avid theatre goer and concert goer, and amateur musician as well, in which he talks about the power of music to stay with us after we've actually heard it performed live. So sort of alluding to the fact or the phenomenon rather of earworms. So I've had that. And then on the other hand, as I'm sure all musicians and non-musicians do, a long list of pieces that I had played or that I'd heard played by other people that I just wanted to play and that had gone sort of around my head for a while. So I was looking for a way of featuring them in concert program. So that's how it first started. And then I had to sort of decide, okay, which of these, dozens of pieces do I go for, and how can I combine them in a program so that it doesn't just sound like a bit of everything, but that it sort of creates some sort of overall shape in a concert program. So this was 2019, I think, and then since then I've played it many times, sort of both live and online, sort of filmed concerts, and every time, or many times, with different people. So often lutenists, sometimes also with viola da gamba players or cellists. And I always ask them to bring their own sort of earworms to the table. And I might say, okay, I'm providing this or that for the program, and what do you want to add to that? And it's always really interesting to see what people come up with. And depending on how many concerts I have with the same people, or how much time we have together in a rehearsal room before, might mean that it's more or less experimental in terms of which styles we explore. But yes, as you say, it ranges from Renaissance and Baroque periods all the way to pieces written specifically for the program, contemporary pieces.